Woo, what is going on, everybody? Last time y'all see me at this trap right here, I had 2 big bore hogs in it. We're gonna try something a little different today. Normally I got some old soured corn that's nasty. I'm tired of smelling that stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it stinks. I got some old sweet feed right here this time. I'm telling you, you smell sweet feed, it smells good. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna throw some of that along here. I still got some whole, just some regular whole corn. We're gonna put some corn in there. I'm hoping that smell right there is gonna help draw them in. That's the game plan. I'm telling you, the price of whole corn is just absolutely ridiculous, is it not? Fortunately, I got this on sale. I think it was like $9 a bag. It's normally like $12, $14 a bag. That's about as cheap as we can find it. So at that price, we ain't gonna give them a whole lot. We're gonna give them just enough to hopefully lure them in that trap. Maybe give them a little more. All right, let's go to the other field. Oh yeah, we at the upper field. I want y'all to take a look at these turnip greens growing out here. Woo, son. Boy, them rascals are gonna be good. That's a sure enough pile of turnips. But the hogs finally came back last night. I could see them where they've been out there working that little spot again. So I've had this trap right here baited up for 2-3 weeks now. No hogs, raccoons and turkeys, that's it. That's all that comes in here. Raccoons go inside, they eat the corn, they trip the door. Obviously the door's tripped, but they just escape out through the holes. And no hogs. So I finally said the heck with it, tired of wasting money on the corn. Came out here yesterday, just threw some in it anyway. And sure enough, last night, finally had some hogs show up. But unfortunately, the door's down. So that's why we're up here today. Got that sweet feed, got some corn, gonna reset the door. I tell you what, I'd much rather deal with this corn than that old stinky sour corn, that's for sure. Yeah, I'd say she's been setting for a little while. Standing straight up, got roots growing out from under it. So I'm gonna get it drug out of here. Gotta drag it through a little bit of these turnips, put it on the 4-wheeler, and then we're gonna drag it around the edge of the field. Set it up close to where they're over there doing the rooting. That way when they come in, it'll be in their general area. We'll see what happens. Right here, as you can see, that's where they're tearing it up pretty good. So I'm gonna just set the trap up right here, because if you'll notice, they got a heck of a trail coming right underneath that fence right there. So that's where they're coming in. I don't know where they're going out, but that's where they're coming in. We're gonna set the trap up there. Hey, it's gonna be ready and waiting when they cross. Comment down below how many traps you think we're gonna have hogs in. It could be 0. It could be all 3. That has happened. Either way, we're gonna find out. Woo, dog, I want y'all to look who I got riding with me today back out here checking these traps. Good news is it's been 2 days and we got hogs in the trap. At least one of the traps. We're riding in to check one of the other traps now, see if there's anything in it. And then we're gonna go find out what we got in the other trap.
Bone dry.
Well, that one looks pretty empty to me, big dog.
Yeah, it do.
Still got all the feed in there. I think the only thing been coming to this trap here has been a bunch of squirrels, so. Oh well. We're gonna mosey on up the road, see what else we got. Man, big dog, it's nice to finally have some help out here with these hogs.
Man, give me a break. Yeah. You ain't had nothing to do anyway. Keeping you in shape.
Yeah, y'all see what I gotta deal with? Woo, baby, let's see what we got. Oh, we do got a couple oinkers in there. Yeah. Them right is what we call barbecue hogs, huh, big dog?
They need to go on the grill.
Now this group of hogs right here you see, it's the same group of hogs that we trapped out here 3 or 4 months back. They were so little they were just popping through the trap. Now I don't know how many was up here by the trap last night. There was quite a few of them. But evidently just the 2 went in because we got them right here. And those are gonna be some fine eaters. Well, we made quick, easy work of that. Now comes the fun part. So this trap here had some activity. I had the door propped open with a stick, but obviously they got in there, bumped the stick, ran them out when the door shut. But we have 0 hogs. All right, so we managed to get hogs 1 out of 3 traps. That's not bad. I wouldn't have mind seeing 2 of the 3. But then again, that would have been more cleaning for Andy to do. I don't know how he'd feel about all that.
He don't feel too happy about it, I'll tell you that. Big dog, if you want me to do these daggum hogs, you better come here and help me hang them. You got about 10 seconds, so you're gonna have it on yourself. I'm gonna go to the house.
Yeah, I can't have him leaving, y'all. You can't leave. We got hogs to clean. Well, it started off pretty good. Unfortunately, we had to take the hog back down for a minute because Andy done broke the winch. We got some mechanical difficulties going on down here. Big dog, what's going on?
I don't know. Things are just falling apart on us.
Old age?
It must be. We got some serious work to do here to get our skinning rack put back together.
Yeah, looks like the pole has done completely rotted. So y'all see me cook pork a lot of different ways on this channel right here. So I thought this time we gonna change it up a little bit, y'all. We're gonna be cooking pork because that's what we call. But we're gonna get us some of this chorizo sausage right here. It's the Mexican style. It's got pork, natural spices, good stuff right there. If you ain't had it, get it. We about to cook some breakfast. I don't think I've cooked breakfast before on this channel. We're about to cook some breakfast with some pork. So you just get you a little bit of that chorizo. Get that pan hot. Now this chorizo can be a little spicy, but they do make the milder versions as well. So if you don't do well with the heat, you might want to tone it down just a little bit, get the mild one. We're going with a little heat today. Get that in that hot pan. We're just gonna cook it up, break it all apart. You're basically just cooking it up like you would some hamburger meat in the pan. And boy, that smells good. Holy smoke. Now this dish right here is very simple to make, very flavorful. And if you like breakfast tacos, you're gonna love this. I'm telling you right now. All right, so once you get your chorizo sausage cooked up, just gonna go on and put it in a bowl. So you got the chorizo sausage done, it's cooked up right. You're gonna take you some eggs. That's almost a pound of sausage. Chorizo is about 14, 16 ounces. We're gonna take at least 4 eggs. We're gonna crack them. We're gonna put them in that pan. We're gonna scramble them up. Now you can beat these eggs together with your own little mixture and just dump it in there and scramble them. I just put them in there and scramble them as I go. Now when you get your eggs close to being done, go on and you put that sausage back in there with it. Mix it all together. And then you just incorporate everything. The eggs finish cooking. Now hey, just like that, we ready to plate up and eat. So you just get you some tortillas. You can heat them up in the pan, heat them up in the microwave, heat them up on the burner. However you want to heat them up, you heat them up. Get us a big old helping of that right there. Got the old fancy taco holder again. Get you some pico de gallo. You can make it yourself, you know, some cilantro, tomatoes, onions. You can put some jalapenos in it. Or you can just buy a good store-bought brand and save the work. That's what I did. Plus it makes it like a little salsa too. Scatter you some of that on there. Then you gotta get you some of that good old cajita cheese. That's that Mexican Parmesan. Come in there with a nice heaping helping of that. And now I like to take some avocados and you just cut them up into chunks. Chunk you up some avocados. Throw on there. And if you drop 1 or 2, you just eat it later, no big deal. Go in there with a nice little heaping helping of some chopped up fresh cilantro. Just like that. And then, woo, baby, look at that right there. Tell me that does not look good right there. Breakfast taco, are you kidding me? God almighty, son. Cilantro and everything on that baby. Avocado. Woo, on the old custom taco holder. We're going in for that bite. I'm gonna go and get me one of these napkins because I know what's about to happen. Yes, sir. Boy, you cook that for breakfast right there. I'm telling you, that will ruin you. All right, so you got the flavor from the pork sausage with all the spices. Got a little nice little heat to it. Like I said, they make a mild version. All that's on the bottom. It's just soaking wet, running with juices. You throw that fresh pico on there. Adds a whole new level of flavor to it, right? That cilantro and that chopped avocado brings just a whole new bright freshness to it. Everything just kind of bounces out. But that Mexican Parmesan cheese, that's flavor right there. There's a whole lot of flavors in one taco right there. That's just way too much to describe. But I'm telling you, your taste buds will absolutely love you. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me, supporting me as always, watching me get out there, set them traps, get on 2 hogs, me and Andy. 3 traps, 2 hogs. Wasn't no big sausage hog, but they were good eating size. That's what I call eating size hogs right there. So Glad did something a little different on the channel. Made some breakfast. I'm telling you, try out this chorizo sausage breakfast tacos. You'll be loving life. Till next time, guys, y'all take care. And we'll see you.